So this is the Big Four title match of Week 14, and my PS5 overheated and shut off. And we were going into 2 minutes, tied 2020 in the fourth quarter. So I'm going to pick up from where it left off. Thank God I was able to salvage something. Please enjoy. Thanks so much.
Back now on EA Sports as we welcome you to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His fifth catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
They go play action with Montana. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Montana. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Montana. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Play fake. Now here's Montana. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The kick by Sanders is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Josh Allen in the offense now. Down 23-20, 33 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got a first down to the 40-yard line, but the clock runs.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Allen going to run with it. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
Please welcome your 2026 Detroit Lions.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Seattle Seahawks.
Please welcome your 2026 Seattle Seahawks.
And so far, he's just that.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Seattle.
To the Ohio River, it is Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Dating back to their days sharing Candlestick Park with the San Francisco Giants. A foghorn followed the 49ers down to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium, where it continues to blare and let the Bay know it is time for some football. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers.
Please welcome your 2026 San Francisco 49ers.
Not to quote long there, this game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.